Just as you decide to turn back and summon Eli for help, your foot catches the corner of a short bench, causing you to toss your armload of clothes and topple into the change room, revealing a beautiful girl changing her clothes. Oh, okay, I thought this would be safe for YouTube. Time feels like it slows down. She smiles and waves as you first look at her. There we go. I can English. I swear I can English.
Hey, hot stuff.
Mio!
Rated
Okay.
where the
Why did I
dudes
forget this?
aren't pixelated.
Okay.
Here are your complimentary quarters.
Sorry for getting a little excited there, but Mio is my favorite character in this game, in Sad Panda's other game, Crush Crush. I absolutely adore Mio. So if you see me getting a little more excited when Mio comes on, that's why.
Coming, my dear. That's what he said.
I need a minute. Wow, I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Welcome back to the Average Bandit channel, and welcome back to more Hush Hush. We are starting on day 7, which means we are almost done this first week. We've already met the 5 destined girls. We met Iro, Cassie, Mio, my favorite, Elle, and in the last episode we met Quill. So we've gone on dates with all 5 of them, so we're doing good now. So like I said, we're starting the next week very, very soon, and we're at the dawn of the 7th day, so let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. The cat girl Quill is still there when you wake, resting peacefully at the foot of your bed. Okay, I need money, so still got a while before I can get the model gig, because I'm only at level 10. I need to be level 25 for that. Also need to raise my luck up, but lawyer suave, that's up, so $165. Add that to the tally. And here we go, July 7th morning. $300 even, so we got a lot of places we can visit, but we always go and get our coffee first.
So I told the doctor that I wasn't sure, but usually it's not nearly so flexible.
I really want to know what he's talking about.
Dimitri, enough! We have a customer, and not a moment too soon. Hola, aloha, and hello.
Hello,
Welcome
Lotus.
to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today?
Same as order, same as usual, large coffee.
Here you are. Have a great day.
Okay, we have something at the mall we can go do, we have something at the arcade we can go do, something at the beach we can go do. No new messages. What have we got on the schedule? Nothing. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't show it here, but we did have a date with Quill, but we've got everybody taken care of. Of course, we had to skip the date with Elle on July 4th, but we made that up on July 6th, so we're all good. Let's go see what's shaking at the arcade. Dropping into the arcade, a quick search through the majority of the establishment confirms Mio is nowhere to be seen. Anyway, you assume she's either on break or maybe called in sick. Either way, you're a little disappointed. That's me disappointed. You do, however, overhear 2 people talking about her as you're searching. You decide to listen to what they're saying. It's a guy and a girl playing separate arcades, but making snarky comments back and forth.
You're ridiculous. Mio isn't into chicks. And even if she was, there's no way she goes for a stunted little troll like you. You have no chance.
The guy is glowering at the girl, but the girl maintains a bored expression as she plays.
There is nothing so beta as a guy who uses expressions like into chicks and no chance.
She's right. That's Rory, by the way, from Crush Crush.
You're a pathetic specimen, and Mio is top tier. girl's got options.
Oh, and he's a dick.
And I know for sure she swings both ways. She always treats me extra nice when I wear this one little skirt she likes.
Just because Mio is nicer to you when you have your ass out doesn't mean she's into you. She's nice to everyone. You're not special.
That goes both ways, though, doesn't it?
Burn.
You're the least special person I've ever met. So, maybe you're a little right about that.
Screw you.
The two continue to bicker with neither of them backing down. That's when you notice they also appear to be competing. The two games are linked, and you can see they're locking a competitive round of Bust a Glove. You also notice the power cables for the cabinets are hidden from their view. Unplug the guy's game, unplug the girl's game, leave them both alone. I hate him. Oh, tech savvy level up. Nice. You inconspicuously reach over and unplug the guy's game. He instantly explodes in anger.
What the hell? What just happened?
Breaker blown. Or you jarred something loose.
Bullshit, you probably hacked the cabinet like you always do.
I wouldn't waste my talents on something as mundane as beating you at Bust a Glove. Now pay up.
Yeah, pay up. After swearing more and hitting the cabinet, the guy finally relents. He reaches into his jacket and hands the girl a wad of bills.
Thanks. Let me know when you want a rematch.
The girl shoves the money in her pockets and saunters away as though nothing happened. The guy storms out. As the girl passes by you, without looking in your direction, she tosses some of the cash down beside you. Then she leaves. And $1,000, yes! Thank you, Worry. You count the cash and count it up. You grab the cash and count it up. Oh my God, what is my tongue doing? She tossed you $1,000. You pocket the cash and leave before anyone grows suspicious. Wow, my tongue just does not want to work. July 7th, afternoon. Okay, still no new messages. We have an event at the pizzeria, an event at the park. Let's see what's shaking at home.
Hey, how's it going? I've been running along the top of the couches for an hour. This is so great. I'm gonna run upstairs now. Bye!
Yeah, bye, Quill. Okay, we have an event at the park and we have an event at the pizzeria. Let's go check the park. See what's going on there. While walking through the park, you see people of all descriptions jogging, walking, chatting, picnicking, playing. You decide to sit on a bench for a short while and just people watch. A short while later, you notice a lot of people have turned their attention to something behind you. You turn and see Bonnabelle and Elle from the bakery. The two of them are jogging, and whatever sports bras they're using have their work cut out for them. Stand there, Chesty. You can't help but stare as they go by.
Bonnabelle, can we stop for just a moment? I need a drink of water.
Sounds good, Sugar. Wouldn't mind a moment to catch my breath.
The two of them stop near a bench close to you, at first pacing a bit until they catch their breath. Then they sit down.
Whew. You know, Elle, they say you can't really know a gal until you've walked a mile in her shoes.
Isn't that theft?
No, Sugar. It's just an expression.
Oh yes, of course. I've actually never been fond of that one. Wouldn't you understand her better if you read her diary or something?
Yes, darling. But it just means you gotta live what other people live before you can have a chance to understand them.
That's a good life lesson.
Well, I just wanted to add a little variation to that one. I think you can't quite understand a gal
Till you ran a mile in her sports bra?
until you've gone through what her back goes through on a jog.
Or that.
You're talking about,
Elle points to her chest and makes a gesture that says, "These things?"
Amen, darling. Amen. Good gracious, is my back killing me?
I didn't want to say anything, but I've been in terrible pain for most of this jog.
What say we go back to the bakery, and I'll fix you up some tea and a couple of cookies that'll just rock your sweet little world.
If by
I love her.
rock you mean like a cradle, then my answer is yes. And I would say it again if it helped you decide.
All right, sugar, let's hit the road. You know, sometimes I wonder if these sweater kittens are worth all the trouble.
The two of them get up and begin to jog again. Whistle as they go by. Beautiful day, beautiful girls, beautiful everything. Don't say anything. It raises my swabs, so... the two of them overhear you and look briefly in your direction. They don't stop, but they turn toward each other and giggle as they go past. You manage to hear Bonnabelle say just before they're out of your earshot.
Well, sometimes they're worth it.
When you leave, you do your best to shake the last few minutes from your mind, lest you become distracted all day. I mean, I can think of worse things that could distract you, honestly. July 7th, evening. Bzzzt. Oh, our phone just blew up. Okay, let's talk to Mio first. Quick. Peach or Seamus? Peach in the sheets, Seamus in the streets. Or no, Peach in the streets, Seamus in the streets. There. Oh God, I got it wrong again. Abort. I love you. I agree. Sorry, I love Seamus. That's what you... See what Arrow has to say. Hey, I'm back in town. I'll message you when I'm not delirious with sleep deprivation. Long trip. Anyway, we should hang out next week. I'll bug you soon. Night. Night. L. Hello, sorry to bother you, but I have a burning question and no one around to ask. If it's called a top hat, does that mean there's a bottom hat too? Maybe underneath? On second thought, they're probably just talking about the top of my head. Okay, I figured it out. Thanks for listening. She's adorable. What's your opinion on pets? Do you like cats? You a dog person? Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't care. Wow, Cass. Ha 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 ha. Just joking. Jeez, don't be so sensitive. Anyway, I'm out causing trouble and was thinking it'd be more fun with you here. Maybe next time I'll invite you. Oh. That's all. Ciao. Wow, Cass. Wow. Okay, well, we got one event that'll pass time along that's downtown, but let's see what's happening at home first.
Oh, hi again. I was just laying on top of your laundry. It's so much more comfy than regular laundry. Oh, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go chew on the corner of your pillow now. I'm afraid I can't reschedule that. Bye!
Alright, let's see what's happening downtown. While cruising through town, you decide to take a detour through the rough part of downtown. As you walk through an alleyway, you see two women standing and laughing together. You notice right away that they appear to be extremely high on something.
So, like it cost you $1,000 too?
Yep.
And what did you get for it?
I mean, you're looking at it.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too.
Well... It was totally freaking worth it!
Right?
As you get closer, one of them spots you.
Hey, sweetheart. Where are you going this time of night?
Alice! How dare you start flirting with strangers when I'm right here?
No doubt, right?
Callie, I didn't want them to get away. In case, you wanted to share them.
Oh, right. Okay, go ahead.
So, what are you up to tonight?
Let's see, just going for the walk. I think the far more interesting question is, what are you two up to? Do you ladies need a lift home? This is a bit of a rough neighborhood.
Just a little fairy dust. Nothing too serious.
But the thing is, the club is closed due to an incident, so we're hoping to find some fun elsewhere. So, just a quick question before we pass each other in the night, stranger.
What is with those eyes?
Want to get wrecked and misbehave?
I was going to be a little more poetic than that, but that works too.
Taking in the offer for a moment, you confirm they are indeed very high. You're not 100% sure if they're being sincere. Good night, ladies. Have fun. Be safe. I mean, yes? Are you two doing crimes?
Works for me.
You follow the girls upstairs. They give you a lot of something. Oh boy. So much so that you don't really recall if you indeed misbehaved. Luckily, when you awake, they're gone and you still have your kidneys. So you grab your shirt and head out. Oh, and I still have my money too, so. Night, July 7th. Let's head home. Okay. So we got some stuff to work on here. Let's see. Only job we can still do is con man for the dark karma. But I do have over $1,000 for what I did for Rory, so let's work on deception. Okay, so all my dark karma stats are up to at least level 2, so. You fall asleep to the sounds of Quill snoring, ever so gently at the foot of your bed. And we are on to July 8th. I think this is the start of the next week. Yeah, there we go. It's a new week. You feel a rush of excitement and determination. You got this! I got this. Okay, let's work on luck so we can get that up. July 8th morning. Okay, and we got a new message from Eero. Hey, it's Eero. How's it going? Look, I'm heading to the mountain today for a grueling jog. It's going to be sweaty and terrible. If you want to join me, just meet me at the base. I'll be there in 20 minutes. No pressure, though. If I don't see ya, I'm pounding pavement by myself. Hope to see ya. Well, mountain's the only event we can do, so let's hit the cafe first.
So, I gave him $400, and he said he'd get it back to me by next week.
Dimitri, that was very foolish. But save your story. We have a customer. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today?
Same as always. Large coffee, please.
Here you are. Have a great day.
And Suave went up by 1. Yes. Okay, before we do anything else, let's check my skills. So I'm at 7 motivation, 15 tech savvy, 15 Suave, 8 lucky, and 10 buff. And 5 manipulation, 2 in deception, violence, hacking, and ruthlessness. Okay. Good, good. Alright, let's go see Eero at the mountain. It is very early in the morning still when you reach the beginning of the trailhead at the base of Rose Mountain. Not surprisingly, Eero is there, and she is the only one there waiting for you. She rushes over to you as you climb out of your car, swooping in with truly epic double-handed high five.
Oh my god! You made it! Yeah!
Yeah!
You absolute unit! I can say without hesitation that you have impressed. In other words, thanks so much for joining me on my jog.
My pleasure. This is a dream, right? Why is the sun so low in the sky?
Not for long. This is a 5-mile jog, mostly uphill. From the bottom of Rose Mountain all the way to the top. There is mud. There are wild animals. And there are a-holes and jacked up rides who have no rhyme or reason to be jacked up. Alright, let's check if we've got everything. Water. Check. Good running shoes. Check. The will and drive to absolutely annihilate this mountain.
Oh, I don't have enough motivation. Crap.
Alright, let's do this! But in all seriousness, are you ready? Do you want to go halfway and see how we feel? It's dumb to push yourself if you don't hit these sorts of cardio very often.
Oh. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah! That didn't make sense, but yeah! Woo!
You and Iro spend the morning jogging, spending the better part of an hour chatting and in focused silence when the road climbs aggressively. It is not a good run. You are pooped on by a bird, and several sport utility vehicles pass by you with horns blaring. I can't read today. Iro, however, is in utter ecstasy for the whole jog. By the time you reach the top of the mountain, you're both sweaty, exhausted, and sore. But Iro's smile says it all.
Oh, my God. I think I broke my record.
That's the power of teamwork and friendship, and just a little gear for good measure.
No. Bad. This whole thing is fueled by clean protein and maybe caffeine. I still haven't decided if I'm actually on a diet. All right, let's hit the road back down. Way easier that way. I'll be splitting off at Crescent Road, but just in case I'm too winded to do so properly. Thanks for coming out. It really means a lot to me.
Maybe next time we'll hit the beach and drink beer. What are friends for?
It's a date. You bring the beers, I'll bring the beach.
Well, there'll be beers and beaches coming up very soon with Iro. So.
All right, let's go.
The rest of the jog is mostly quiet, but Iro's smile doesn't fade for the entirety of the trip back. Oh, and I did see 2 skills go up. Good. July 8th, afternoon. And we're breezing through. Okay, so texts from Mio and Iro. Let's talk to Mio. Hey, how's it going? Doing good? Feeling good? Just wanted to let you know that I need to show up for work early today, due to car troubles and such. Anyway, it'll be slow this afternoon, so I could use an accomplice for shenanigans. Drop by for free. It'll be fun. Hope to see you there. Hey, look alive. Iro is blowing up your phone. Just had a question for you. Do you maybe want to grab coffee tomorrow morning? Ooh. Don't worry, I won't make you race me there or anything. I'm actually super sore. So this is just a good time to hang out without compulsory cardio. Interested? For sure, I'd love to drink coffee and not destroy my body at the same time. Haha. I had a feeling you'd be down for something lower impact. Alright, I'll see you there. It'll be fun. Cheers! Cool. So let's see, we've got an event arcade. That'd be the one with Mio. We have something happening at the cafe and something happening at home. Ooh, I want to go do the Mio one, so let's do that one. Rolling into the arcade, you spot Mio right away at the prize counter. She's looking a little bored as the little kid is trying to pick a prize.
I don't know, kid. The metamorph for temporary tattoos seem a lot cooler to me than the sticky hand. I mean, you're gonna stick the thing in your sister's hair, and then what? It's going into the garbage.
That's usually how they work.
Meanwhile, I'm putting that snake tattoo on my arm and going out and impressing the girls. Just saying. Oh!
Mio hops the counter and rushes over to you when she spots you. She lets out a little squeal of joy as she gives you a hug.
Eee! You made it! I'm so glad you came. I was actually killing time behind the counter. My shift hasn't even started yet. Are you good? Do you want to hang out?
Absolutely, I'm all yours. Whoa, lady, I'm just here to game and drink.
Yay! That's exactly what I was hoping you would say. Alright, so the climb wall and the spin cycle aren't open yet, so we can't do those. Climb wall. Yeah, right. I climb leaderboards. Who do I look like? Spider-Gwen? Alright, note to self. Look into Spider-Gwen cosplay.
Focus, Mio. I don't know, you might be a bit soft for that cosplay.
Right. Focus. Fun now. Cosplay later.
There you go.
Okay, I've done everything here 100 times, so it's your choice. Do you want to mini golf or just hit the bar for some rather concerning day drinking?
Mini golf, it counts as physical exercise, therefore putting you at a disadvantage.
Very true, but don't underestimate me. I'm scrappy. Wait here. I'll get us free clubs and balls. I said balls. Okay, going.
You dork. You and Mio step outside to the mini golf course. It has a cheesy tourist trap vibe, but Mio seems to take it. As you line up your first shot, Mio tries to distract you by pulling her top low. That's dirty.
Excuse me. Do you have any sunblock? I don't want these girls getting too much sun.
Okay, let's just have a quick look at this here. This is some excellent artwork, honestly and truthfully. Just brings it. Okay, I know where my mouse cursor was pointing. You don't need to point it out in the comments section. But just, shows everything great about Mio. Waiting several moments does nothing to dissuade her. However, the shot seems easy enough. Throw the game, let Mio win, play to win, cheat. See, the thing is, I really like Mio, so yeah, let Mio win, why not? After 45 minutes of windmills, water traps, and completely bullshit ramps, Mio wins the final hole, 10 under par. You do considerably worse.
Yay! I win! I'm the best!
Yes,
Oh,
you are,
what's
Mio.
that? Is that the distinct smell of humble pie? Well, I think we could all use a slice. But for real, I play this course at least 100 times every summer. This is the throne of my power. These windmills are my churches. Thanks for playing with me. I had a great time. Well, it's about time I start my shift. Thanks so much for dropping in and killing some time with me. Mwah.
Oh.
Let's do this
Sorry,
again sometime.
I'm gushing
See
right
ya.
now, so. So I said Mio's my favorite.
Oh, and this is for you.
Mio tosses you a pack of Metamorpho temporary tattoos.
In case you're ever out trying to impress the ladies.
Mio blows a kiss. You walk out to your car and hit the road. Aww. July 8th evening. Buzz. I got a text from Mio and a text from Cassie. Let's see what Cassie has to say. Hey, sweet cheeks, how you doing today? Just wanted to let you know that a girlfriend and I are heading out to the bar right now. You know the one in the arcade? It might sound weird, but the drinks are super cheap. Anyway, if you want to hang out with two goofballs and snack on free pretzels, this is your chance. Drop by if you're not busy. Heart emoji. Ciao. Oop. I wish I could make your phone make the call sound from Battlestar. Anyway, it's me, Mio. I want to invite you to come hang out, but this time outside. I'm meeting some friends at the beach. It'll be cool and hot. Both those things. In other words, I need you to come to the beach. It'll be fun. Are you free tomorrow afternoon? Let me check my schedule. Yeah, I'm free. And it's Mio. How can I say no? Honestly, really, how can I say no? I'm there. Yay! Bring your swimsuit, a snack, and your phone. Trust me, bring your phone. See you there. Okay, so there's Cassie at the arcade. We don't have to do that one because it's not a compulsory date, but it's fun. When you reach the rated A arcade, you peek inside to see if Mio's working behind the bar before you enter. Luckily, it seems like she's not around. And right away, you spot Cassie sitting at the bar talking with another girl. You make your way over, keeping a sharp eye out for Mio or anyone else who might recognize you.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, just how badly did you strike out?
Well, we know who that is.
Not bad at all. Things didn't work out. It happens. But I gotta tell you, Alice, there's just something about this one that gets under my skin. Like, in a good way.
One of those I hope we can get to the good stuff soon situations?
Yeah, ×5. I'm not sure what it is. Can't get them out of my head.
Oh my gosh! Well, speak of the devil.
Hi, nice to meet you. Cass, how's it going? Hey, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Hey, Cassie, you're looking great. Great ×5.
Oh god. You bullies just aren't gonna let up on me now, are ya?
Nah.
Cass! I can't remember the last time I saw you blush. Not without the help of a decent amount of rum.
Rum.
This is Alice. She's my friend, I guess? Alice, what are you?
I'm more like the fun police, but in reverse. I follow Cassie around and make sure she has a good time. Speaking of which, you both need a drink. I got this round. Be right back.
Hey, thanks for coming out. Me and Alice can tie one on just fine, but the more the merrier. You know?
Let's see. Alice seems cool. We either hang out with 2 hot chicks or stay home and pet my kitty. Your friend Alice has pretty big boobs.
She's okay. Actually, she's tons of fun, but she tends to overdo things a bit. Let's just say once she's had a few drinks or hits, she gets handsy. So keep an eye out.
I'm back. Here you are. I hope you like it sweet and creamy because that's how I roll.
Ugh, Alice, this is the kind of crap that gets you hung over.
Let's have a little toast, shall we? Raise your glasses. Do it.
I always toast to friends,
Just
present and absent.
Aw,
Good toast.
that is nice. Okay, your turn. Make a toast.
Let's see. Here's to flirting and friends, and the awkward discoveries in between. Here's to Cassie. She's hot, and she's cool. Here's to math. 1 + 1 + 1 = 1. That is totally something different in the 18+ version.
Isn't that just the truth?
Yup, that's good. Drink your drinks.
The 3 of you wind up sharing more than a few drinks, and soon notice that Alice is more than happy to buy the drinks. Well, she's trying to get me plastered. It isn't long before you start feeling more than a little dreamy. If you don't slow it down, you might get a bit more drunk than you intend to. Just drink and have a good time. Oh, my buff isn't up high enough. Slow down and ditch the odd drink when I can. You start to keep track, and the odd shot doesn't make it to your mouth. You manage to ditch a few before they do any damage. If keeping slightly more hydrated than ladies, the 3 of you have a pretty fun night at the arcade. There's karaoke, Alice and Cassie hug several times, and the 2 of them challenge you to some beat-em-up games. That sounds fun, honestly. At the end of the night, both Cassie and Alice are completely drunk, and you hope the 2 of them call for separate ride shares, since they're going in opposite directions.
Alice, I wish I had your legs. Come here, I want them.
The 2 of them laugh and play fight as the first car pulls up.
This is me! Okay, good night. I'm gonna be so destroyed tomorrow. Bye, sweet cheeks.
Cassie kisses you clumsily, her lips pressed against the side of your mouth, which she finds hilarious.
Okay, bye.
Cassie stumbles into the car and waves as they drive off. Alice leans on you for support, wrapping her arms around yours for support.
Golly, I love that girl. I hope she gets all her shit sorted out.
Wait patiently for the rideshare or kiss Alice? What happens if I do this? You slowly shift your arm, gently escaping Alice's hold, and hold her by the waist. Ooh, deception +1. Okay. You pull Alice towards you and begin to kiss her. She sighs softly. After a few delicate kisses, she gently stops you.
Maybe another time. Maybe if things don't work out between you and Cass. I like you. Thanks for a fun night.
Her rideshare arrives and she gets in. As the car pulls away, she blows you a kiss. Your own rideshare arrives shortly after, and you head home. July 8th, night. And we go home. Okay, let's see what we have, if we have anything new for jobs here. Yes, we have sell drugs. Okay. Let's do that then. Sell drugs, make 200 bucks. Your fridge makes a concerning sound for most of the evening, but settles down. You decide to ignore it. It's probably fine. The dawn of July 9th. You dreamt you were out of mustard. This was of grave concern for some reason. The feeling quickly passes. Well, I mean, that is a reason to be concerned. Let's see. Oh, we still got a ways to go before we do that. So I'm not even going to worry about making any extra money right now because I have like over $1,000. So let's just get some of our stats up. Okay. July 9th morning. And we got a new message from Cassie. Hey, sweets, thinking about me? Don't answer. I know you are, no matter what you say. Ha! Question. Are you up? What are you up to tonight? Because according to my calendar, it looks like you're meeting me for coffee. Tonight, Queen Bean, you and I. Sound good? Let's just make sure I have nothing else going on. Date with... Oh, wow, okay. Date with Iro, date with Mio. Yeah, I can swing that. Sounds amazing. Like I have a choice. There you go, that's the right answer. I'll see you there, don't be late. I get grouchy when people are late. Ciao. She really does. Okay, so we have an event at home, but we have the date with Iro, so guess which one we're doing? We're doing the date with... Wait. Okay. On your way to the cafe, you take a few moments to take in the sights. The town is incredibly busy today, and there are tourists everywhere. Despite the presence of several other cafes and coffee shops, you can see that the Queen Bean Coffee House is much busier than the others. Walking up to the outdoor tables, you spot Iro already sitting at a table. You catch her eye and she quickly jumps to her feet, only to grab her side and cringe in the universal sign language of, I'm hurt really bad. She limps over to you and gives you a hug.
Hi! Ow! I mean, hi. Much quieter, hi. Careful. I'm one giant bruise today. Covered in bruises. With a side of even more bruises.
Let's see, what in the world did you do? Were you cruising for a bruising? I make that mistake all the time. Fun night?
I did as stupid as what I did. Last night, a bunch of friends and I went cliff diving over at the Clay Banks on North Beach.
Ooh.
I may have jumped over the fence boundary, though, and jumped from a place that's sort of out of bounds. Here's a tip. When you go cliff diving, make sure you hit the water.
Yeah. You seriously missed landing in the water? Yikes. This is my smug face. Well, you can just get back on that horse and try again. You can't let go of everyone. Unfortunately, I don't have the motivation for that.
Meh. What are you gonna do? Other than avoid sneezing for a while because, damn, that's painful.
Well, I didn't have much to begin with anyhow, so...
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. Can I get anything for you guys today?
Oh yes, I'm craving that super protein mega shake you make, Lotus. I need it.
Oh, wonderful! I am so glad you like it. Though, just to warn you, the ingredients basically double in cost since I started serving it.
No prob. I needs my protein. Hit me.
And for you?
No, I'm good. I'll have the same. Make that 2. I'll grab the bill.
Oh, great! I'll have those for you guys right away.
Oh, thanks. I guess I'll grab the next ones. Though, with the way Lotus makes them, we probably won't need to eat for a few days. They're stuffed with protein.
Nice.
Lotus is a cutie, eh? I think she's a bit unlucky with relationships, though. I saw her at a bar once with a date. Big guy with, like, one of those velvety t-shirts with the wolves on them.
I feel attacked? Oh no, wolf t-shirts are a red flag for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, wear whatever makes you happy. But also, wolves are more of a third date sort of thing. Anyway, the guy wasn't much of a conversationalist, and he got upset whenever Lotus left his side to use the bathroom or whatever.
Hate guys like that.
So, I may have intentionally spilled my beer all over his wolf shirt when she went to get a drink.
You didn't. I don't know, maybe you were jealous? Not cool.
Allegedly. And judging by his reaction, I think I did her a favor. He called me all kinds of words. Words you shouldn't call a classy lady such as myself. Anyway, he got tossed. I bought Lotus a drink, and we danced until they shut the place down. Great night. 10 out of 10. Would spill beer on a wolf shirt again.
Here's your order. I hope you enjoy it.
Thanks, Lotus. Looks amazing.
All right, bottoms up. Here's the protein. Cheers.
As Iro chugs her drink, a woman wearing a bow enters the cafe and signals for you to stay quiet as she sneaks up on Iro.
Boo!
Callie! You scared the bejeebers out of me. You almost made me drop my mega shake.
Shush, you're fine. Oh, and so's your company. Who is this Iro, babe?
Even though we just met the other day.
Callie, this is the out-of-towner I was telling you about. The one that got a face full of boob when we met.
Hello! How are you? I'm Calixa, but you can call me Callie, Cal, C, or whatever you remember in 10 minutes. Iro's been telling me all about you. All kinds of private, sensitive information. I'm building up quite the blackmail situation here.
Oh lord.
Calm yourself, Callie. This is why we can't have normal friends. It's always blackmail this and extortion that.
Okay, I'll behave. Despite how utterly terrible I am at it.
Nice to meet you. I like your bow. Did you need to talk to Iro, or... you must be one of the brothers Iro's been telling me about.
Yes, that's right! What tipped you off? Was it my charming personality, or my absolutely enormous breasts?
Do you two need a minute? Get all the inappropriate sexual tension out of the way first.
Oh dear. I'm afraid we don't have near enough time for that. Anyway, I'll let you two take up valuable oxygen together. I'm hitting the road. Iro, are we still on for that thing later?
Yep, I'll see you there. Don't forget to bring gloves. And wear underwear this time.
I want to know, but I don't want to know.
My true talents go unappreciated.
All right, see you, Cal. Don't mind her. She's a nut, but she's good people. Well, goodish people. Would you excuse me a sec? I overhydrated on my run here, and that's all the info I think you need. BRB.
Iro gets up from the table and disappears in the cafe. Once she's out of sight, you hear someone psst behind you.
Psst.
Like that.
Come here a sec.
You know, when you psst that loudly, it seems like it's hardly a secret. Pretend not to see her. This is an attempt to be a stalker. I'm afraid you're objectively terrible at it.
Secrets are for second graders. I want to gossip about sexy stuff. So sorry to bother you, but I just have to ask you something. Iro's been telling me all about you, and she's got this little sparkle in her eye. And I'm wondering if you're just BFF material, or if you're actually looking for more. You know, like, wink wink, nudge nudge, kiss kiss, yum yum.
I don't know. Iro is mega attractive, but doesn't seem interested in relationships. I'd rather not say, mostly because you seem like her very good friend and would immediately tell her. I've already fallen hard for her. I've already fallen for her heart. There we go. English.
Aha! I knew it! I thought I saw you looking at her with a certain thirsty vibe.
We can call this series Bandit's Attempt to Speak the English Language, and he fails miserably at it. Well, that might be too long.
Look, I'm on your side here. Hero is crazy dear to me. I can't even begin to describe. She has a front row seat in my heart.
I mean, when you have boobs,
She and I used to date way back in the day. Then we moved in together and only lasted 3 more months because I'm kind of a mess in terms of peopleness. So we transformed into besties and have been super tight ever since. The reason I'm telling you this is that you're the first person in almost a year that Iro has brought up in conversation with that little sparkle of hers. She's been through some rough times and I want to see her move past it. Turn up the dial on her happiness and maybe turn down the dial on other stuff. So, if you're truly in it to win it, I want to help. As long as you're actually an amazing person and a monster in the sack.
Well, I'm not asking for help. Iro and I are just friends. I want to kiss every single ab on that washboard stomach of hers.
I know, right? Oh, she's bulgy in all the right places, that girl. Well, I like the cut of your grass, bub. And I'm going to be cheering you on from the sidelines. And if you prove yourself worthy, I'll gladly sidekick you to success.
He told me I like the cut of your jib. I said I don't know what the jib is, but it's the only one I got. If you know what it is, what that's from, put it in the comment section down below. I'll heart everyone who gets it right.
Okay, I'm outie. Before she gets back and suspects that I'm actually just here admiring your dummy thick booty. Take care. Bye.
Callie dashes away just as Iro is returning the bathroom key to Lotus.
Sorry, there was a line. I was debating whether or not to get a latte. Milk and I don't have the best relationship, but... Well, let's just say what I don't tell my PT can't hurt me.
PT? What's that? Give me a coffee or give me death. Bah. No carbs. No sand fat. No sat fats. Not everything we put in our bodies needs to be utterly joyless.
Oh, sorry. Personal trainer. I'm technically on a keto, vegan, margarito thing or something. But I'm afraid my food discipline is about the same as my hair dye discipline.
Margarita.
Lotus! Can we get 2 lattes when you get a sec? No sugar.
Coming right up. Fresh and hot and full of fire.
You don't like your brother.
Perfect. So, I was bugging you earlier about what you've been up to. Anything else to report?
Hold on, before you... That's the drink. That's the super shake that we were talking about earlier. Looks kind of green. Great, I've been hanging out, making a nuisance of myself. Fantastic. I've been on a bunch of dates the last couple of days. The girls in this town are incredible. Not bad. Meeting the park has still been the highlight of my trip so far though. Well, aside from our beach encounter.
Oh!
I go with the one that gives me a skill every time.
Yeah, there's quite a few guys and gals I would put into the hottie category around here. Unfortunately, a few too many of them know me by reputation.
Oof. Oh, are you like the Village Bicycle? No, we don't ask that one to high reputation. I know exactly what you mean.
Right? Wait, what do you mean? What sort of reputation do you think... No, for real though. It's because most people around town... They know my dad. He's been a cop around here for a long time. Everyone knows me and Eli as Chief Saji's kids. He's an absolute hard-ass, and some people still act funny around us. Like we're going to tell on them or something.
There's secret number 2 for Iro, that her dad's an absolute hard-ass.
Anyway, I was somehow going to loop this back to how it's hard luring in locals, because they're afraid an angry Japanese man is going to sneak up behind them and club them for talking to his daughter.
That's a special kind of first world problem. Everything you just said is horrifying. Cops suck.
Sorry, I should have slapped a trigger warning on that one. The next time I intend to say the phrase, elderly Japanese man. I'll make sure to warn you. Oh, heads up. Look at this cutie walking by. No, don't make it so obvious. More smooth. Come on. Okay. Now look.
When you turn to look, you see Elle has taken a seat at one of the empty tables. Lotus swoops in right away.
Hello.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. Miss Elle, you are looking so bright and shiny today. I swear you must have a magic lamp to always look so darling.
Oh, if I had a magic lamp, I would more than likely misplace it. And then I would be so worried about the poor genie inside. I've never been misplaced myself, but I imagine it's a distressing experience.
Miss Elle, you always make me smile so much. What can I get for you? The usual today?
Yes, please. Whipping cream, sprinkles, and all.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds good. Lotus pokes her head inside and calls to Dimitri.
Coming right up. Dimitri, I need a Santa Claus special for Miss Elle. Pronto!
For her, I shall move heaven and earth.
Oh yeah, and speaking of Santa Claus, you can see my trees gone from the last few videos. Lotus stays by Elle's table and the two continue to chat. It doesn't look like she's noticed you're here.
That's Elle Reed. She's one of the rich kids in town. Her dad owns, like, all the things.
Like the entire town.
She's single, too. What do you think? Think you have a shot with her? Swoop in and show me your moves.
Let's see. Elle and I have met already. She's a sweetheart. If I go in, will you be my wingman? She doesn't really seem my type. I'd rather not bother her. Why don't you take a shot at this? I'll be your wingman.
What? Yeah, for sure. I'll help you make a good impression. All right, get in there. I'll cover you.
Here you are, Miss Elle. The Santa Claus special. Latte, extra cream with sprinkles and mini cookies.
Yay!
Yum.
Thank you so much. Little cookies make me so happy. Just look how cute they are. They're like teeny tiny cookies for,
Psst. This is your chance. Say leprechauns or fairies or something cute.
Like cookies for leprechauns, like cookies for porcupines, like cookies for cookies, like cookies for leprechauns.
Oh, yes, that's exactly the word I was looking for. I kept thinking they were called leprechauns, which I seem to recall are not cute at all.
You don't want to know what I think of when I think of that. It's King Kong and leprosy and... Yeah.
Ha! 10 points to Ero.
Hell yeah.
It's so nice to see you again, by the way. I had no idea that we had a mutual love of coffee and coffee-related treats. Imagine that.
I'm always down for coffee.
Normally, I would love to stay and chat, but I have an appointment I need to dash to. We'll chat again really soon. Take care.
Nice work, Slick. But you gotta give props. Who had your back on this one? That
You
Elle
did.
is such a cutie pie. I wish I could bottle her up and spray her on grouchy people I meet on jogs.
Yeah, you helped. I probably could have guessed say something cute, though. I must admit, you're quite the wingman. Wingwoman? Whatever.
Boo yes! And don't you forget it! Well, this has been fun. Say, there's something I wanted to ask you. As you're surfing. See, there's actually this big once-a-year event coming up soon, and I would love to do it with a partner. Alright. That's not super encouraging, but we might
It's
be
the
able
only
to work
option
with
we had
it.
to go with.
The thing I mentioned is pretty much only for experts. But maybe we should get you out on the water and see your skills in action before deciding. So every year, there's this big almost hurricane that hits the town. It's actually super scary. Stuff falls over, people get hurt, it's a whole thing. But it also kicks up the absolutely best monster waves you've ever seen. I'm talking 50-footers, perfect conditions, the works. I've been working hard
Oh,
the last
gnarly,
couple of years
dude.
to take them on, and I think I'm ready this year. But I would love to work with a partner on some last-minute training, and I'd love to have someone hit the waves with me. What do you say? Would you be down for something like that?
No, probably not, but I'd love to watch you fall in the water a bunch more. I'm definitely down to try, at least show you what I can do. Hell yes, sign me up. Go big or go home.
That's great! I'm so excited. Even if we crash and burn, it'd be fun to see if we've got what it takes. I guess you don't really crash and burn on a surfboard, more like crash and...
Hero, you alright? You went kind of quiet there.
Huh? Oh.
Later episode, I'll
I'm
tell
good.
you why I didn't go with that one.
Sorry,
We'll come back
I
to
got
that
lost
one.
in thought for a sec there. Oh. You ever get deja vu? Well, I get this really ridiculously powerful sense of dread whenever I get it. It feels like I've dreamt all this before, and something bad is about to happen. Anyway, I'm good. Let's just pretend that never happened and I'm a totally normal and well-adjusted friend you can count on. Oh, wow! Look at the time! We've been hanging out for an hour and change. Time flies when you're having fun. So, are we on for next week, though? The waves are going to start kicking up, and I need to know I can count on you.
On it like a bonnet. Send me a text next week.
Yes! Oh, I am so looking forward to this. I'll text you the deets later in the week. Chat with you again soon. Ta-ta for now, Surf Amigo. Bye, Lotus!
Adios, Zero.
Arrow leaves with a skip and a limp in her step, cringing and waving at you twice before she carefully crosses the street to where she parked her motorcycle. Your latte is cold by now, but palatable. The thought of surfing in expert-level conditions sends a wave of doubt through you. You've got less than a week to improve your skills. You finish your drink and head to your next destination. Okay, we ended that with a rank B. That's not bad. Level 3 for Arrow's affection, and she's lovey-dovey. Great. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, let's continue on with the afternoon. Okay, we got a bunch of text messages we got to get to first before we go to our date with Mio. Hey, it's just me. Just wanted to let you know I enjoyed our coffee, and not just coffee was good. Aww. I hope we can do it again sometime, though next time I'll try not to be horribly sore and cranky. Take it easy. Hope to see you again soon. Later. Cool. Hey, it's Serena, your smart home data assistant. Dad-ass. Someone is using my speech-to-text feature to send you a message. Here's what they're saying. Hey, it's Quill. I have an important question to ask you about the washing machine. Uh-oh. If you're not busy, can you come here so I can ask you about it? So I can ask you? If you are busy, then don't. Okay, bye. And let's talk to Elle. Hello, it's Elle. Forgive me if I make any typos. I'm not very good at texting. Yeah, you seem pretty good so far. I just want to let you know that my family has given me permission to see you. I was wondering if you would like to go get a cup of coffee with me on the 11th in the afternoon at the Queen Bee. Are you interested? Hell yeah. That's wonderful. But that date won't be till next episode, so. I suppose then I shall see you soon. If I'm late, please don't leave too quickly. I may have just fallen asleep. See you soon. Okay, so let's have a quick look at our schedule here. So we still have Mio's date to go on. That's going to be right now. And then we have Cassie's date later in the evening. And then in 2 days, we got Elle's date. Okay, we're looking good. Oh, let's get a coffee quickly.
Just take a quick look. I can't see back there with my cell phone. You are my only hope, Lotus.
Dimitri, it's just one gray hair. Don't be silly. Heads up. We got a customer. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today?
One large coffee
Here
for
you
$10.
are. Have a
That's an
great
expensive
day.
ass coffee. And see, going back to what Dimitri was saying, I haven't found any gray hairs in my actual hair yet, but I have found some in my beard, but it's a lot more distinguished to have gray in your beard, I feel. So I'm not even going to touch my beard with any Just for Men or anything like that. Most I'll do is a little beard butter. Let's check our contacts here. Okay, let's see. L, ooh. Yeah, next date's going to have to go really well to get L's affection up. Eero's looking really good. Cassie's looking okay. Mio's looking great. I think we'll have her up by end of this episode. Quill, we need to do some stuff with. Bonbell's looking good. But, I mean, those ones I'm not going to worry too much about. It's just these 5 that I'm going to deal with. So that's all looking really, really good. Okay, hopefully I have everything I need. Because I think this is what's considered a trap. But we'll find out. Arriving at the beach, you notice right away that things are a little different today. Dozens of people are gathering in small groups in the parking lot and on the beach, and everyone seems to be looking at their phones. As you gather your things and hit the sands, you overhear one group saying, "Prod'em and Raid!" Suddenly you hear a familiar voice.
Hey! Hey, over here! You made it! I'm so happy to see you.
Oh.
I was worried maybe you were too busy to waste time at the beach today.
She's such a cutie! Love the drink, too. And the crab's a little nod to Crush. I think the crab's a little nod to Crush. This is a stream, folks. We're just gonna... No, we're gonna continue on.
Are you sure you're good to hang out? We can reschedule to another day when it's less busy.
No way, I'm here for fun and sun. I'm not going home to Hampton. Frankly, I'm here for the company. I don't care if there is an ocean or in a dark basement. Let's reschedule. I'm also a douche.
Fantastic! Because you get a little of both today. I'm basically a basement dweller. And we're by the ocean. Faces covered.
We're going to sit here for the next little while and just look at that smile. But then that wouldn't make for a good YouTube video, so let's keep going. I'm sorry, this is what you're going to get when you get me playing Hush Hush and Mio is on, because I'm going to sound like a broken record, but Mio is my favorite character in this game, so...
Here, lotion. Rub my back. Then I'll rub yours. It's gooey fun for all ages. Hey, so, awkward segue to, well, the activity we did together. You remember.
Tickle fight?
Before you say anything, I just wanted to say, sorry if I came on a bit strong there. After a few drinks, I tend to get a little brazen, I guess. I just felt really bad the next day, because maybe I pressured you, or talked you into it, or, you know?
Nah, you didn't
Are
talk
we
me into
cool?
anything.
Do we feel at peace with our inner selves?
It's all good. 10 out of 10. Would have Wild Arcade Battle Royale again. A bit out of character for me, so thanks. If you're asking me to feel good about that thing you did, the answer is hell yes.
Oh, good. That's fun. Awesome. Phew, is it me or is it getting hot out here? We should put on a hat before we go down. Fall down.
Oh, Mio, I love you.
Whoa, my. Okay. I need some water. Excuse me. Anyway,
You
so
need some water
I'm
for
not
that
sure if you got
thirst,
the
girl.
full download on what's going on here today. Like, literally downloaded.
I brought a beach ball. Vic says, I need you to come to the beach. It'll be fun. Is there a Prod'em raid going on today? Is that the summer seasoning event?
Yes! Oh my god, I love you! Yes! It's the Prod'em event! Do you know what Prod'em is? Do you play it? I can't believe you're already a hardcore Prod'em player like me. I'm so happy I could kiss you.
Shrugging, leaning for a kiss. Well, hold your horses. Our Prod'em might not be compatible, and that's not a euphemism. Later, there's reading to be done. Like I wouldn't go in for the kiss. Mio's eyes light up, and she wraps her arms around you and kisses you excitedly. The softness of her lips is unreal, and the kiss lingers long enough for her to gently nibble on yours. Oh.
Yes! Kissing and Prod'em. This is already the best day. Oh, here comes my friend. Lotus! Over here! The party's over here! Whoop whoop!
You follow Mio's gaze and see Lotus running to meet you. She already has her bikini on and phone in hand.
Hi, Mule. see you brought a friend.
Have you two met before?
Oh, yes. No one can resist my coffee. Once I have my caffeine claws in you, there's no escape.
Lotus, where's Bonnie? Or Anon?
I'm so sorry, Mio. They both had to cancel.
Oh no! That means there's only 3 of us. How are we gonna catch the special event Prod'em on?
Aw, we got this. You only need 3, right? Should we just call it there? Maybe play some volleyball? It's you and me. You know it's our destiny. DMCA. Both girls begin to laugh and burst into the rest of the commercial jingle for Prod'em on at the same time. When they finish, they're both laughing and getting their game faces on.
We got this. Let's do it!
As the event starts, all the teams line up at the far end of the beach. You're a little surprised to find out there's quite a bit of running and pushing other players in this game.
That's why we wear the bikinis.
Distraction.
Yeah! Many Prod'em players get surprisingly intimidated by pretty ladies in bikinis.
I wonder why. Once everyone is lined up, the countdown begins. 3, 2, 1. Adrenaline. Yeah. No, I'm not going to show you. Yeah, I will. Sorry, I got this today. I'm quite happy with it. Anyway, we're not talking about professional wrestling. We're talking about pretty girls in bikinis, I think.
Have to prod them all!
Mio!
Woo-hoo-hoo!
The entire beach erupts into anarchy. People are running left and right, zigzagging between imaginary obstacles that they can only see on their phone. Lotus trips and falls onto Mio at one point, sending them to a heap of elbows in bikinis. Ooh.
Lotus! Focus! We're not here to reenact our favorite anime.
I don't know what that means, but I'm trying to get off of you.
Moments later, while you're trying to capture a kerfuffle, someone throws sand in your eyes. You manage to rub them clean, but when you look to find your attacker, instead you see a familiar face. Iro is standing there, holding a surfboard, and very much not holding a phone.
Oh, hey! What's going on? What's with all these...
Iro, good to see you. Can't chat. Have to prod them all. Wow, that sounds so wrong. Oh, hey! Fancy meeting you here. There's a thing going on. It's a big game everyone is playing on their phones. It's wild.
Oh, that's the one that makes them wander into traffic or whatever.
That's the one.
I would never have guessed you were into games like this. Is it fun? Does it cost a bunch of money?
Yes and yes.
Hey!
Hey! Ah, my 2 favorites. You and Iro are startled by Mio, who runs up to you waving her phone.
Did you catch that kerfuffle? You're awesome! Oh my gosh, we're actually winning the raid right now! You're literally my favorite person in the universe. Undisputed heavyweight champion.
In her excitement, Io doesn't notice. Miro. I've done this before. I've called Io, Miro, and Mio, Io. Anyway, in her excitement, Mio doesn't seem to notice Iro standing off to the side. Iro gives you a slightly confused look. Oh, well, this is... As you lean down and kiss Mio, she meets you eagerly and kisses you back. She places her fingertips delicately on your chin, and while the kiss is brief, it's sensual.
Let's keep it up. There's a jiggly boob around here somewhere. If we can catch it, we'll have a solid lead. I'm excited. I'll be RB.
As Mio runs off, Iro rubs the back of her neck somewhat embarrassingly.
Wow! That must be one of the gals you've been seeing. She is hot. I mean, geez, look at that! The junk in that trunk should require a license and registration. Damn. Anyway, I'm just here to get my daily surf therapy in. I'll leave it to your game. Have fun. We'll meet up again soon. Bye.
As Iro jogs away, there's a moment where she looks back that her expression looks jealous? In a matter of moments, she disappears into the ocean, and your life is consumed once more by Prod'em chaos. After almost 2 hours of running around and pushing children out of the way to catch rare Prod'em, your team has fallen to second place, and time is running out.
Oh no! Mio! I couldn't catch a duck in a truck! I'm so sorry. I used all 20 of my product placements.
Aw. Oh no, we were so close. Well, no worries. We gave it our best shot. If just one more person had shown up, we would have been laughing. But it's okay. Maybe we'll catch the mythical Prod'em during the fall fair or something. Thanks for coming out and playing though, guys. It means a whole bunch to me. I think now's a good time to go drown our sorrows in ice cream. Let's go, my treat.
Use your last Prod'em placement. It's a long shot. Time to pay to win. Credit card attack. Hack the Prod'em sword. Well, I have 700 bucks. Let's do it. You surreptitiously send me $700 worth of game currency anonymously.
Whoa, something just happened. Oh my god, I've got 100 ultra placements. What's going on? Is this a glitch?
Who cares? Use them! Catch that duck!
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it! I got the duck! We won the raid!
We did it? Are you serious?
We did it!
Both the girls begin to laugh and cheer, hugging you and leaving around filled with joy. All around you, the look of disgust and All around you, there are looks of disgust and jealousy. One child flicks you the bird. Right there. That bird. Right there.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy! And confused, but mostly happy. Also, my legs hurt and I've got sand in my bikini.
That sounds like a successful day to me.
What, sand in your bikini?
Can you believe we won?
It was meant to be. As a team, nothing can stop us. It was all Mio. It was all you, Mio. You were the mastermind of the team.
Here!
Oh, guys, don't be silly. We're a team, and we're awesome.
3 cheers for us! Hip hip! Oh no! I just got a text from Dimitri. He says the cafe is burning down!
Oh no! Like, for real?
No. That means he's being lazy and wants my help. But I better go anyway. I had so much fun though, guys. Can't wait for the next one.
Me too, Lotus. Take care. Talk soon.
Bye!
You and Mio begin to walk back to her car. She snuggles up next to you and holds you and hooks her arm in yours. Aww.
Hey, listen. I had a wonderful time today. Like, a seriously wonderful time. I haven't had that much fun in a long time. And I sort of sprung this whole thing on you. So, thanks. Thanks for making it happen.
You're welcome. Are you not having as much fun gaming these days?
Oh, well, it's a bit complicated. I actually game a lot. Like, a lot. Every night, in fact. It's sort of my real job. Yeah, something like that. Look, I'm really nervous that if I tell you the truth, you'll look at me differently. I don't know. Maybe think less of me? Do you promise you won't get weird? Even if you find out that maybe I'm kinda weird?
Uh-oh, this is starting to sound kind of bad. Yeah, I promise, of course. I make no promises. Sorry.
Okay, you'll probably find out sooner than later. The truth is, I stream myself playing video games, and I'm actually not half bad at them. But I sort of stream myself not fully clothed.
Mio smiles at you somewhat awkwardly and expectantly, waiting to see what your reaction is. You stream yourself playing games in the buff? For performance reasons?
Yes, it's true. I take donations to do speedruns, weird challenges, the whole works. Look, it's no one's business but mine. I enjoy doing it. I'm good at it. And I'm sure there are plenty of nasty things people would call me if they knew, so... If this is a deal breaker for you, just say it. I'd rather tell the truth and get my heart broken than pretend not to care.
No, it's cool. Sounds neat. You have to show me your stream sometime.
Really? You're
That's
okay
the only
with it?
answer.
That's... Wow, I don't know what to say. I'm so glad you're cool with it. Phew! It's such a relief telling you. Also, did you just ask to see me naked? You sneaky perv baka. That's a huge weight lifted off me. Wow. You're cool. Thanks for being cool. Okay, well, I gotta run. I've got a shift starting in 20 minutes, and the arcade frowns on wearing bikinis to work.
Even though she's been trying to get them to make bikinis work attire.
But before I go, I was hoping maybe you would kiss me? One for the road.
Oh, yeah, like I wouldn't pick that one. Mio kisses you deeply, opening her mouth and licking the tip of your tongue invitingly. There's indeed sand in your mouth, but it somehow makes everything more real and intense. When she's done, she traces her fingers beneath her chin and winks.
See you, Tiger. Thanks for playing games with me today.
Mio turns, gets in her car, waves goodbye, and drives away. On your way back to your car, you reach for your keys. You hear someone walking up behind you. You turn and see a woman in a hoodie walking towards you. She seems a bit rough around the edges, but pretty.
Hey, yo, you got a light?
Where are your eyes?
Okay, no sweat. Thanks. Holy shit, look out!
You turn just in time to see a man running up to you with a knife. His face is concealed, but he's moving fast. Knives are easy to wield, and this guy is an amateur. You sidestep, grab his wrist with both hands, and twist. He manages to hold on to the knife, but that's the idea. You drive the deep down into his thigh. He staggers back, the knife still protruding from his leg. He reaches behind himself, and for a moment you think he's going to pull out a gun. Instead, he pulls the knife out and books it, running without a limp. Interesting. A moment later, you don't see the man or the girl that asked for a light. Whistling to yourself, you get into your car, turn on some cruising music, and head home. And a pretty good date with Mio. Date rank A, lovey-dovey. Level 4 for Mio's affection, and 1 new secret added. And July 9th evening. So let's see. We got a text from Quill. Hey, this is Serena, your smart home data assistant. Data-ass. Someone is using the speech-to-text feature and is sending you a message. Here's what they're saying. Hi, it's Quill. Oh, excuse me. I'm inviting you to a tea party tomorrow night. Okay, this is an official date with Quill. Do you want to come? Well, let's make sure I don't have anything going on for tomorrow night. Tomorrow's 10th? No. Okay, good. You know where to find me. Because I sleep in your bed. Okay, bye. Hey, how's it going? Well, your stalker ran at me with a knife earlier. Just want to drop you a DM to say that I had a great time at the beach. You're funny. I like you. Hope we can do it again sometime, or other stuff. I'm pretty much down to stare at each other at this point. Anyway, looking forward to next time. Thinking about you. TTYL, talk to you later. And we're gonna go meet, we are gonna go meet Cassie at the cafe. I was thinking about ending the episode, but nah, we'll finish this one out and then we'll end this day and finish the episode. Arriving at the cafe right on time, you don't see Cassie anywhere. You take a seat at one of the tables and Lotus rushes over to you right away.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. Always a pleasure to see you. Can I get you anything? I just made some banana bread. Would you care for a slice?
What she really means is, she took the pre-cooked bricks out of the freezer and put them into the toaster oven.
Dimitri! That's a lie and you know it! Watch yourself, or I'm going to freeze a loaf and throw it at you!
Aha, Lotus. You're such a kidder.
Anyway, is there anything you like?
Hey, I'm just waiting for someone. Yeah, make that 2 banana breads. I got a date.
Wonderful. They're free of nuts and 100% vegan friendly. Coming up.
You know, they say you are what you eat. That's why I only eat vegans.
You're weird, Dimitri.
Dimitri, don't be weird.
Just then the door swings open and you hear a familiar voice.
Hey! Now, who's a girl gotta get frisky with for a decent cup of coffee?
You stole me.
Ah, Cassie, my warrior princess, come to burn away the darkness with her fiery spirit.
Dimitri, don't you be getting all flirty with me. You put those dreamy lavender eyes away. I'm not falling for it.
Ah, the sweet anguish of my reputation preceding me.
Lotus, brew me up a cappuccino, would you, love? A proper Italian cap. None of this confused microwave bean water everyone's so fond of.
Right away, Cassie. I will pour my heart into it.
Thanks, Tall. And look who decided to show. Honestly, wasn't sure if you were gonna stand me up or not, gotta say. I got a vibe last time I might have scared you off.
Fear brought me here, nothing less. Oh yeah, that was today.
You sack of crap. You really have a way with the ladies, don't you? Sounds like I gotta make more of an impression this time. I can dig a challenge. So our last date was fun. I wonder what we're gonna get up to this time. Got any big surprises lined up? Are we gonna beat up another teenager?
My big plan is conversation, followed by holding hands. I got this plan to spill coffee on clothes, forcing their removal, only beat up teenagers on the first date. We'll need to find an elderly person for the second.
You better not! I'm wearing my favorite bra under this number. Now I'll unleash wrath on anyone who harms it.
Here's the banana bread you ordered. And your cappuccino, Miss Cassie.
Banana bread? Whose bright idea was this?
Oh! It was my, suggestion, Miss Cassie.
And a bright idea it was. These are for me, give me those loaves. Is there a problem with that? Can't do the swab because, you know, level 20 on my way. Oh, 2 away. Shoot.
Both of you are too high-strung. Gotta relax a bit more. Do some deep breathing. Find your center and all that crap.
By the way, Miss Cassie, I just wanted to let you know that we'll be closing in about 15 minutes, so...
So what? Sounds like something you could have told us in 15 minutes, eh? Did you miss that we're on a date here?
Oh,
Bring it
I
down,
did not mean
Cass.
to be rude, Miss Cassie.
Can you believe this girl?
It's crazy rude. Cass, come on, don't be so touchy. Cassie, drink your cappuccino. You're grouchy. You need caffeine.
Whoa! Is that a fact? Well, far be it from me to make a scene. Thank you, Lotus. We're gonna be shutting down the place tonight. We'll let you know if we want anything else.
Sounds good, Miss Cassie. Thank you.
So normally when I'm taking a coffee break, my favorite thing to do is for a way to distract myself. I wonder what we could get up to. Oh, look at this guy walking in.
Hey, good evening, Lotus. Am I too late to grab a water and a protein square?
Katie! Hola! Aloha! And hello! You're not too late. You made it with time to spare.
Great! I ran double time from the gym.
Sounds great! I'll be right there with your order.
See that jersey? Regional team. Bunch of local fanboys like wearing their jerseys. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Hey, pal! Nice jersey. I like it when garbage is properly labeled.
Oh, Cassie.
Whoa, what? Hey, what the heck is your problem?
No problems, especially because my friend here is particularly good at bouncing punks who like threatening ladies.
Well, he didn't exactly threaten her,
Right.
but... Well, let's see. What the hell are you doing? I feel similarly about that sports team. Take a walk, pal. I'm not asking you twice.
Whoa, my bad. I didn't mean anything by that. I'll just take my stuff and go.
Here's your order, Kelby.
Thanks, Lotus. See you around.
Did you see his face? He looked like he saw a ghost, and the ghost was shaped like a fist coming at his nose. Way to back me up there. I like that. Makes a girl feel supported, you know? Well, no one can accuse me of being boring.
That's true. She takes a sip from her drink, closing her eyes for a moment. She sighs with a deep, breathy groan, her eyes sparkling as she looks at you again. The only reason I'm smiling at that is because I haven't talked about this. I'm trying not to talk about this for the entirety of this series, but I wrote a Hush Hush fan fiction story that involves Cassie enjoying a cup of cappuccino. But that's all I'll say about that for now. Maybe I'll talk more about that another time.
Nothing beats a frappuccino to warm a girl from the inside. Oh, hey, I got an idea. Wanna help me play a little trick on Lotus and Dimitri?
That really depends on the trick. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Hells yes, what's the plan?
Aha, nice. That's the spirit I like to hear in an accomplice. Okay, here's the first step of the plan. Dimitri and Lotus both have their own keys for locking up when they close. Lotus keeps hers on a lanyard at the back. Way too risky, ultra security back there. Dimitri, however, keeps his on top of the fridge behind the counter, because otherwise he loses it. When Lotus goes into the back, I'll distract Dimitri. You up the counter and grab the key. They won't even miss it, because Lotus always locks up anyway. Once we have the key, we move on to step 2, which I'll explain later. So, you win?
No, I don't want to mess with Dimitri and Lotus. They're good people. I'm in, but if step 2 is trash, I'm walking. You better be good at distracting, because I'm not super stealthy.
Yeah, alright. This is gonna be money.
You and Cassie wait for Lotus to go into the back, carrying a garbage bag. Carrying out the
here we
garbage
go.
bag. Sorry.
Showtime. Get your game face on. Dimitri, come here a sec. I got a bone to pick with you about my girl, Lily.
Ah, Cassie. The sound of your anger makes my heart race, makes my forehead sweat. Is this what love feels like?
Don't you be getting fresh with me, D. I know you told Liliana you'd see her at the club last week and you didn't show. How are you gonna play my girl like that?
That does not sound like Dimitri. Are you sure you are not mistaking me for one of Liliana's slightly less attractive boyfriends?
You calling me stupid?
Cassie, all the things I would call you are either sexy or scary. Usually both.
Don't change the subject.
Cassie gives you a wink. It's probably time to do the thing. Hop the counter, take the key, don't do it, steal the key, and money from the register. We'll just take the key. You successfully take the key and return to your seat.
All right, Dimitri. I'm letting you off with a warning this time.
I have never been so relieved in my life.
You said it. You better text my girl and make it up to her.
I am literally texting her now. Sexily. She will blush.
I love Dimitri.
Good to hear.
Cassie rushes back to the table, her eyes sparkling with glee.
Did you do it? Did you get the key? Yes, all right. You majestic beast. Well done. Well done. Okay, let's bounce and wait for the store to close. Then we'll move on to phase 2.
The two of you get up from your table and make your way outside.
Good night, you two. Come again soon.
You got it, Lotus baby. I'll be in for my usual tomorrow.
As you step outdoors, a warm summer wind nearly takes Cassie's hat off. She giggles and pushes you towards the alley.
Okay, easy peasy. Now we just gotta wait for them to lock up and...
Yo, Cassie, what's going on?
You turn to see a girl with intense eyes coming from the alley. She's speaking to Cassie, but her eyes are locked on you. Yeah, she was from earlier.
Liliana, oh my god, you scared the crap out of me! What are you doing skulking around in the dark? Looking for a bite to eat? You missed the dumpsters back there.
Who's this?
Their name is Nunya, as in none of your business.
Wow.
Cassie, you and me. Let's chat.
Ugh, whatever. Hold on a sec, okay? Girl talk. Lily and I are just gonna share some gossip, and then we'll get back to our evil plan.
Cassie and Liliana step away. Listen into the conversation. Wait for Cassie to get back. Listen into the conversation.
And I told you that when I'm off the clock, I'll wear what I want, eat what I want, and bang who I want.
Is this how it's going to be, Cass? You're gonna make me bottom bitch you every week because someone's caught you slipping. If you're tired of talking to me, I'll run this up the chain. Just say the word.
Damn. You really know how to ride a girl's ass. No need to run anything up anywhere. I'll be good. Now give me a smile. You're gonna give yourself stress lines. Ruin that pretty face of yours.
Don't give me another reason to talk to you before the job next week.
That's Cassie's next secret. There's a job next week.
Sorry about that. Liliana's my manager, I guess. She's just a sock puppet, you know? Someone's always got the hand up her business. It makes her cranky.
What do you say to her? Hot. Get me her number. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could take her.
Oh, don't worry,
Nope.
your pretty head. She won't bug us again. I promise. Alright, back to the action. Looks
Okay,
like
I didn't know that was gonna
clear
happen.
in the old cafe shop. You ready to cause a little mischief?
I'm really not comfortable with what you seem to be hinting at. I mean, we got the key. It'd be weird not to.
You have a way with words that makes me sort of excited and nervous at the same time. Okay, let's go.
Cassie rushes over to the entrance, quickly fumbling with the keys and finding the one marked for the front door. She turns the lock with a loud click and gestures for you to go inside.
Do you? Quickly
Do it.
now. One sec, I gotta disarm the alarm. I got the code once by watching Lotus key it in. She's too short to block anyone's view of the keypad. Poor thing.
Cassie types a 4-digit number into the pad. A loud beep indicates the alarm is off now. Cassie jumps onto the counter, crossing her legs and smiling deviously at you. Even in the dark, her eyes sparkle with mischief.
So, you guessed why I brought you here
Excuse me.
tonight? Have you figured out my evil plan?
Okay, again, let's just take a little second here to admire this artwork because the person who did this did an amazing job. I assume it was to make coffee. Are you robbing the place? Well, I know that I'd like to smooch you on that counter. She smiles knowingly, letting your suggestion hang in the air for a moment.
Hold that thought, sweet cheeks. Let's get drinks before we get dessert. No schnookums. I brought you here because now I got a little dirt on you. Rather, we've got a little dirt on each other. A secret you and I get to keep. Or else we both get in trouble. I mean, what's a little trespassing between friends?
You made me commit a crime? Hot. Then you don't mind if I help myself to the register? Hot.
Yeah, I suppose it kinda is. It's certainly the kind of excitement I enjoy.
Okay, I wonder what's going to happen here. Because again, in the 18-plus version, something much different happens.
Think of this more as an initiation. Look, I can sort of tell what's going on. I think maybe you're pretty into me. And if I'm being honest, I might be considering being into you too. I got a lot of crap going on in my life. I don't know. I got trust issues, I guess. But I'd like to see where this goes. So, initiation.
I'm not cool with this, Cassie. You're literally the worst person at flirting ever. Literally a criminal.
Now. Let's not start name-calling. There's a presumption of innocence in our legal system, I'll remind you. Last week, I was ready to twist your delicate parts into pretzels. And this week, well, things are different.
Now she wants to do something else with the delicate parts.
Look, I don't really know how I can make it more clear, so I'll just show you.
Cassie hooks her fingernails into her shirt and pulls you in for a smooch. She traces his finger down your throat and winks at you.
So, feel like getting to know me?
Make out with Cassie. Cassie and you kiss for a while. The two of you lose track of time until it's suddenly very late at night. That's kind of what happens in the 18-plus version, only with less clothing. At one point, she pauses to pop a chocolate-covered coffee bean in her mouth, which you then fight over with your lips. It's a ridiculous challenge that soon has you both in stitches.
Well, that was fun.
The two of you kiss once more before she tells you to run off. You can still taste the distant flavor of espresso from her lips by the time you make it home. So we got Cassie to lovey-dovey, her affection 9 out of 20, not bad, not bad. One secret I didn't know, it's good. July 9th, night. And we'll head back home. But before we do that, let's check our contacts and see how everything... Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, we still have a date with Elle to raise that. Eero's good, Cassie's good, Mio we've maxed out, and Quill we still got to do stuff with, so that's awesome. Nope, that's not what I want. Skills is what I want. Okay, let's see. 6 manipulation. Okay. Manipulation, deception, and violence all went up. Hacking and ruthlessness are still the same, so we're going to work on one of those two here in a second. Motivation I got to work on, but everything here is over 10. Awesome. So let's head home. Let's run hacking. Before you fall asleep, you can't help but think of all the people suddenly interested in you, desiring you. It's a bit intoxicating. And with that, we will end this episode of Hush Hush. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, let me know in the comments section down below. I'd really love to read your thoughts on this. While you're down there, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. In the description, you're going to see a link to the ways all... Let me try that again. You're going to see a link to all the ways you can help support this channel. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and Reddit. You can pick up your Irish Bandit merchandise from my Irish Bandit shop on redbubble.com. You can pick up your copy of Shade Falling, my very first novel. I don't have the book here with me right now, or else I'll be holding it up. My very first novel on Amazon. You can get that on either Kindle or you can get the paperback copy, and you can buy me a coffee. Also in the description, you're going to see a link to where you can buy Hush Hush on Steam. I just recently picked up, not only did I get the game and the 18 plus DLC, I also picked up the soundtrack and the art book as well. All great. It's all going towards Sad Panda Studios, a great Canadian developer. Check them out. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you've already subscribed, tap the bell and you'll be notified whenever a brand new video goes live. I will be back tomorrow looking at more of my favorite episodes from Season 3 of Cobra Kai. And then on Wednesday, I'll be back with more Bioshock. So be sure to join me for all of that, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon.